Alright, welcome class. Today I'm going to teach you the proportions of the face for your self-portrait project. So pay attention. You may want to pause from time to time or do little sketches to help you remember when you go back to your seat to begin your drawing. The first thing that you need to do when doing your self-portrait is to start off with a big circle that's going to take up about half the page, if not a little bit more. To start off with a circle, you start moving your hand and then slowly lower your pencil so that it's touching the page. And actually I want it a little bit bigger than that, so let's go like this. And it's okay if you can't draw a circle perfectly. Get it close, and that's all that matters. The next thing you want to do is take your circle, divide it into 4 equal parts, like so. And my line's a little bit crooked, so I'm going to fix that. There we go. Now, the next thing you need to do is draw a line across the bottom of your circle. Find the halfway point between here and here, and then draw a line across there. And if you're not sure if it's halfway, you can either use a ruler or just simply take your pencil, hold it up to there, and then hold it up to here. Make sure that it's about the same amount of distance. The next thing you're going to want to do is take your pencil and find that measurement for that bottom section, and then come down, bring your whole shape down and create another line right across there, so that these 3 parts, or these 2 sections here and here, are the same. So you've now created those equal sections. Now you're going to, at a slight angle, bring your line from here to here, so that now you're creating the bottom jaw, and I'm straightening that up a little bit. Now, next thing you want to do is trim off a little bit of this circle here on each side, like that. And you may even want to trim it a little bit more than that. So I'm going to do that right now. Trim off a little bit more. About like that. At this point, if you'd like, you can erase these lines over here, and you can erase these lines over here. Alright? Next thing that you want to do is you want to find the halfway point between the bottom and the top. And to do that, we knew that our circle halfway was here, and then now we know that this is halfway here, from here to here. From here to here is the same distance. Okay? So now what we want to do is, we know the middle is going to be right across here. So we're going to draw a line across the middle of that, just like that. We're going to find the middle from here to here and draw a line straight up and down like this. The next thing that you're going to do is find the halfway point between these two, and you're going to draw a small line right there. Now the circles in your eyes, the pupils, will go just to the inside of that line. So the line was here, and now my circle is to the right for my left side, and the line is here, and the circle's to the left on the other side. Now you're going to draw your eye around that, like so. And what you should end up with, if you're measuring your pencils, you should end up with the same amount of distance in between your eyes as the width of the eyes yourself, and then from the outside of each eye is the same distance as your eye. So if you see that, that should mean that you have the right proportions of the eye. Now what you need to do is find the distance halfway between the bottom of the chin, where the chin's going to be down here, and your eye. And so we can use our pencil, and most likely it's going to be just a little bit above that line, and that's going to be the bottom of your nose. And to check that I have that correct, I'm going to use my pencil again and measure between there. It's slightly low, so I can bring that up just a little bit, and I'm going to have it right there. Now the bottom of the nose, I'm going to give a slight little curve shape, like a widen view, and to find how wide my nose is, I need to draw a line straight down from the inside of each eye, just like that. And now I can put in kind of like a parenthesis shape create the nose of my drawing, of my face. Now, the next thing that you need to do is find the halfway point between the nose and the bottom of your face, or the bottom of your chin. And I can do that using my pencil. I can figure using my pencil, it's going to be about right there. So that's going to be my bottom lip. If I go halfway between now those two, that will be, or a little bit lower maybe even, that'll be my actual mouth. Okay, it's going to come across there. And I know how far over drawing mouth by drawing a line straight down from the middle of my pupil. Alright, so that will show me how wide my mouth will be. To draw the top lip, everybody has this little divot in the middle right there. So you need to make sure you put that in. And then the bottom lip has a little divot underneath. And now I have a top and bottom lip. Now the ears normally start about where the eyes are, go up a little bit, and then come back down and end at the bottom of the nose. So I'm going to add those in on both sides. Start, go up, come back down, in at the nose. You're going to think it looks funny right now, but if you look as I hold my pencil up, and I hold it on this side so you can see better. If you look at the bottom of my nose, the bottom of my ear, if you can see my earring over there, my ear comes down to about right there. And the top of my ear you can't see, it's behind my hair, but it comes up to right there. So now that you have the majority of the face drew in, one thing to remember is that this is the top of your head, not your hairline. So your hairline will come down a little bit less than that, come in here, come down a little bit, curve in close to your ears, like so. And usually your hair will come up slightly above your head if you have a little bit of hair. If you don't have very much hair, then it might not. And that's going to be the basic proportions of the face. So what you're going to want to do is now, using the mirror, is you're going to want to start changing those details so they look more like your own. And good luck, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.